Alright, in 6.2 we're going to be simplifying radicals with variables. Alright, a couple things to keep in mind. When you're simplifying a radical with a variable inside, you take the index and you divide it into the power. Right? For the coefficients, you have to ask yourself what times itself 3 times would give me that number. So, first thing you want to do is you're doing this. You're taking the cube root of 125 and you're taking the cube root of the variable, and so on. Right? So what times itself 3 times gives me 125, and that'll be 5. That's 5 times 5 times 5 is 125. This is where a calculator comes in handy. You just pick a number and multiply itself 3 times until you come up with that number. Alright, and the second one, y to the 6. Now remember, this is a variable now, so you're going to take the exponent, 6, and you're going to divide by the index, 3. So 6 divided by 3 is 2. And there's your answer. That's a radical being simplified. Alright, so let's look at one more example. Okay. Again, 1/2 means the square root. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to distribute that to each one. Right? So what is the square root of 9? Well, that's 3. In other words, a number times itself twice would give me 9. So that's 3. Alright, now you distribute it here. Now remember, a power being distributed means you multiply. So what's 2 times 1/2? That's 1. And v, the 10 times 1/2 is 5. Now, so therefore I can just leave it like that. Now, let's look at another way. Let's say if I had it this way. Right? In radical form. See, this is an exponential form. In radical form, right, the index, there's no number there, so it's assumed to be a 2, so that means the square root. So what you're doing the square root of 9, then you do the square root of u squared, and then the square root of 10, that's v to the 10th power. Right. Let me rewrite that. Square root of 9, square root of u squared, and square root of v to the 10th power. Okay. So, square root of 9, 3 times 3, so it's 3. You take 2, divide by the index, in this case it's 2, so there should be a 2 there, so 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now you don't have to put the 1 there, it's understood to be there. And then v, 10, divided by the index, which is 2, which is 5. You notice you get the same answer for both. Alright? So sometimes it might be best to take the exponent, rewrite it in radical form, and then go that way. It's up to you how you want to approach it.